Okay, we are back with the A to Z Steam Challenge. It's me, the Fresh Maker, and today we are playing The Beat Hazard. Now you might wonder why I'm so peppy at 9 o'clock in the morning. You don't know it's 9 o'clock in the morning right now, but it is. I haven't slept yet. But guess what I found? There's a little secret between you and me. Don't tell anyone about it. Across the road at the service station, they had the old the creme de la creme, the comic book V for 2 cans for $7. So I've cashed in on it. You should too. No, you shouldn't. Fuck off. They're mine. Okay, that was a little bit too aggressive. Oh, I haven't had this in so long. It's beautiful. This is what's keeping me alive. It's running directly through my veins at every moment. Anyway, this game is not going to be for everyone at all. One, you can already see if you aren't photosensitive. You can see that it's completely messed up, and it will just destroy any sort of ocular perception you have of the world anymore, because it is just going to be flashing and strobing and all sorts of business, and not a lot of people enjoy that a lot. Secondly, it is I've lost it. No, it's a game completely about music, so it's just gonna get flagged just straight away, and there's no amount of editing or anything that YouTube can do about that. Something I learned recently: YouTube can actually edit videos to take music out of them once they flag your video, and they'll either cut out an actual section of video, which I've done with a couple of things now. I've re-edited them to take the music out, and just it's just blank space, but I realized it was not doing a lot of talking, or if I was, it really wasn't anything worth listening to, like most of these videos. No, that's wrong. Watch them all. Watch this one, watch everyone before it. Maybe not every one of them. Don't watch that Dota one, that was weird. I was having a bad day. I just wanted my Dota to work, and it didn't. Anyway, to the game. Let's play the game. It's not a let's play. It kind of is. Anyway, 9 AM, Beat Hazard. Mouse and keyboard. Let's fucking jump right in. Single player. Okay, so yes, the premise of this game. As you might have been able to tell from the visualizations on the screen in front of you, songs play in the background, and things happen to as the song gets more intense. But you don't know what happens if you don't know what the game is. So what happens is it's an asteroid sort of game, like the old arcade game Asteroid, where you're a little ship just trying to blow things up in space and avoid getting shot until a boss comes, and then you keep fighting. That kind of stuff. And yeah, the music gets more and more intense. The ships and the fighting and everything get more intense as the music gets more intense. Good. Okay. Standard, sure. Select track, internet radio. Let's do that. Because I don't have any. I actually don't have very much music on this. Can we? We could look for some. Actually, do I have any? I feel like I don't have any music on here, so I'm gonna go back. Standard mode. Internet radio. Oh, manga and anime. Whoops. Did it crash? Have we crashed? Was I too much of a weeb? I'm sorry. I take it all back. I'm really sorry. Oh no, we're fine. It crashed for a little bit there. I swear to God. Oh, is it because I keep going back and forth? Let's just go with this one. How do I choose it? Use index tracks to automatically find more options. I really hope the video is still working when I do this. I can't pick that one? That's fine. I'll pick this one then. Cool, I can pick this one. I'm going to turn down the old visualizations to 100. Turn it to normal. I don't care about the perks. We will go for 10 minutes. I doubt I'll last that long. Anyway, let's have a little look-see. I don't even know what the controls are, I just realized. Oh, okay, so it's shoot with the left click. Oh, cool. Pow! Okay, here we go. So shooting. Oh! Almost got me. Man, this is... Oh yeah, so your gun also upgrades. Man, I turned that down to 100 intensity. That's fucked up. +1. What is that? That says times 15. Is that how maths works? +1 is times 15? I didn't misread that, right? I like how the first enemy is just like clumps of dirt. It's just like, can you beat the space dirt? If you can't, you probably shouldn't be playing this game, I guess. $10. Yeah, boy. Okay, back to the ships. Back to the ships. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Boom, 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 boom. It's getting pretty intense. Boom, 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 boom. Is this old school game music? I don't remember this from many games. Then again, I guess I don't know every fucking game on Earth. Do I? I don't. I like to think I'm good, but I'm not. Man, oh man, this is all kinds of flashy. Oh yeah, bombs. How do I use a bomb? I'm guessing that's the kind of thing you use when you get overwhelmed. Man, that whoopsie daisy, almost ran into him. Hey, sure did. I ran right into him. Okay, let's grab all this back quickly. Got it. Virtual escape theme from the Atari ST. Whatever the fuck that is. Anyone heard of that? Absolutely not. Not anyone in their life. In their whole life has heard of that. Is my mouse acting up? No, there we go. We got it back. We got it back. Back to shooting the ships. Shoot the ships and shoot the shits. Oh man, that's really wigging me out. Can I turn down the intensity from the menu here? This is going to be a little bit of a test. Maybe when I'm not getting killed a billion times. We're fine. Okay. We can't. I've worked it out. I'm so sorry. I can't turn down the visual intensity outside of the game. Because if you start playing and realize, I really hate this, there's nothing you can do. Oh, bomb! Still have not worked out how to do them. Okay, let's think about it logically. What would a bomb be? E? Not E. I really don't want to waste it either, but it's like, it's a waste if I fucking don't know what it is and I need to use it. Warning. Oh shit. What's the other one? Oh, it's the boss. It's the boss. Oh, I found it. It was right click. Whoops. Okay, I fucked that up. Okay. I'm not very good at this. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Mainly because I can't fucking see anything. How many bombs do I have? Gotta get the volume. Oh, dodged it. I dodged it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I can see that. There's two bosses. There's two bosses. There's two bosses. There's two bosses. Boo! I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I can't see if I'm gonna get shot. I can't see anything. Oh, beat hazard, whatever that means. I think I got hit. Yeah, I sure did. Oh, that was something. Continue. Okay. Let's go back. We're not done yet. Don't worry, we're not done. That was only like 5 minutes ish. Who knows? I think I do it through this. Now I can't remember. Standard. No. Is it options? Game settings. That's a menu. Okay. I don't know. Ship firing special effects. You want that, don't you? Single player then, I guess. Standard. Show folders. Internet. I want to try the fucking anime one again. I sure hope this works. I sure hope this is still... working. Yeah. Until the brain of a human would speak. Come on. Maybe you just can't connect to it. Okay. No? Okay, I'll just go to something else. Christmas collection. Oh, well, we gotta do that. Maybe that's it. Actually, we're going back. We're gonna try it one more time. That's enough. Why am I saying everything twice? Who knows? It's the comic book fee. It's getting in my brain. It's breaking my synapses. Is that what they called? The things in the brain? Sinus? No, that's the nose. Synapse? Is it the connection to the brain? Gensokyo Radio. Well, if we can't have anime songs, we're just gonna have J-pop, which is just anime songs anyway. Can I get that? Must have bad reception in Japan for the old radio. You know where they don't have bad reception? The North Pole. We're doing the Christmas collection. Visual intensity, we're gonna bump it down to 50 so I don't die. We'll keep it at 10 minutes for the... No, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do... No, I can't do 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Just to see. Winter Wonderland, Ella Fitzgerald, not that anymore, it is that now. Let's settle it. What is happening? What is going on? What? I am extremely confused. I don't know what just happened. Okay, well... Soundtracks. Let's do that, since the Christmas one didn't want to work. No? Nothing? You know what? Fucking... Let's look for stuff. Why don't I have any meme songs on here? Is that bad? Is it bad that I don't have any meme songs on here? No. Sounds. No. I'm gonna go back. Book, game, origin. No. Okay. Well. Fucking. Whatever. Oh, are these singular songs? Fuck, I'll do these. What the fuck? What sounds good? Let's have a look. Excuse me. Yeah, that's not very good. Why are there so little songs? No, wait. Show. This is taking way too long. No, that was the wrong one. My music. I'll do this. Free advertising. You're welcome. Marina and the Diamonds. obviously needs it. I would use the other one, but that music belongs to my friend, so I wouldn't want to assume that I can just use that in a video. I mean, obviously you would link to them, and by you I mean me. You're not using it. Go away. Yeah. Obviously, I would link to their account and everything, but I wouldn't want to make the video first. This is very these videos are very planned, of course. No, I wouldn't want to make the video first and then be like, oh yeah, am I allowed to do this? Because then I just have to make the whole video again if it wasn't okay. Or just like cut that whole run out, I guess. That's a chance. A chance? That's a fuck. I've forgotten the word. My brain can't do more than one thing at once. Possibility. That's a possibility. Is what I meant. Something to do with chances. You know, probability and chance. All the same thing. Literally the same thing. Warning! Warning! That was the boss thing before, right? Oh, that's bad. They're like mini bosses, right? That's not me killing it. That's them shooting. Oh, I think it died. Can I? Whee! This is a good song. I love Marina and the Diamonds. That, and like Regina, Spectre. So dank. Oh yeah, so you'll also be able to like, if I just shoot straight from second, you'll be able to see the like beat of the beams like changing to the music. Also the speed of the enemies change with the beat of the music. If it speeds up, they start moving a bit faster and stuff like that. It also depends on, yeah, when the enemies spawn. Don't miss the bomb. Don't miss the 5. Don't miss the 1. And the $10. Why did I think that was a pickup? That was just the thing in the middle, like that. I was just like, yeah, let's get it. It's wrong. Well, 69. That's the sex number for sex. It's the international sex number. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's keep shooting some ships. Shooting the ship. Shoot the ship. This is great. Yeah. I don't know if Fruit's my favorite album. It's good. Like, don't get me wrong. But yeah. I probably like the other ones more. Ah, fuck myself. Man, that's a lot of ships. Man, that's a lot of ships. Man, that's a lot of ships. Warning, time for more bosses. But yeah, I like some other albums better. I can't remember all the albums' names off by heart now because, you know, using my brain again does not work. God damn, I swear my mouse is messing up. I keep like, whoa, I keep just messing everything up. Messing up where I wanna, oh, I got, ah, fuck, I looked at, so I got an achievement, and I looked up in the corner to see what it was, and then I just fucking ate the poo-poo and died. Yeah, I think it was just get 10 million points. I think it was in the middle of the screen as well, so you know. It'll be there as well. Excuse me. Oh, that was great. Right in time for the, like, chorus, right? I could, oh, shit, I suck. Why do I suck so much? Why do I suck so much? Why do I suck so much? Get out of the way. Here we go, beat acid. Boom. Ooh. God damn, that sex number is back again. I got rid of it though, don't worry. Back to the old, the rock, the rock round. The old Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And now that the song's really quiet, the lasers are really bad. It's not because I died a bunch of times. I promise. I'm about to end. Blow it up. Yeah, I kind of did. Cool. I guess we'll just keep going through. Oh, look at that, ranked up. Commando. Nice. What does that mean? Oh, perk to unlock. Goodies to pick up the start. That's good. Please? No? Do I do that one because that's the only one I can unlock? What will I do? I'm pressing down. Why can't I? Whatever. I will go this one now, I guess. That's about 9 minutes, those songs together. Cool. Keeping track of the time. Maybe I do 2 more after that. Granted, I can't speak today. Granted, I need to make it to the end of each song. But if I do that, it'll be all good. But yeah, this game's really fun. I got it. Oh, how many years ago now? Maybe like 3 years ago, I want to say, very tentatively. When Steam was doing a Christmas event, and you would get rewards for doing certain Christmas-based achievements. And I think the one for this game in the week that this one had an achievement, which I still have on my account, obviously, because I don't get rid of them, was it was like play on the Christmas playlist, that internet radio that I was showing before, for like 11 minutes or something without dying, I think. And it got really intense because after 11 minutes, I mean, you fought like a billion bosses and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that's the story behind that. That's the story behind a couple of my games, actually. You know, buying them just for the Christmas achievement at one point, and turning out to be like really great. Another example would be, which I guess doesn't fit entirely because I knew it was a good game before this, but Killing Floor, the first one, Killing Floor 1, I got for a Christmas achievement, and yeah, it ended up. I mean, before I bought it, it was really good because I had played it before. I knew it was really good because I played it before. But yeah, it was like just another excuse to pick up that game. It was just like get some pieces of coal or whatever that you can trade in for discounts on the Steam store. Speaking of discounts and the Steam store, we'll chuck a little gaming news in here. Why not? Just to date myself and this video. I'm gonna date myself. No. To date this video, is Steam has just introduced refunds for games, and I wonder somewhat if that's to do with the old Australian dealie that they tried to do. The government tried to make games refundable on Steam because it wasn't technically following Australia's rules of I don't know what you call it, like marketing and things like, not marketing, because that's advertising and stuff, but fair trade and stuff like that, where I don't know if that's the right term either. But yeah, Australians are eligible to refund any product that they deem is faulty or doesn't work or falsely advertised or anything like that, like for a full refund no matter what. And while the Steam deal that they've just announced right now isn't exactly the same, I can't help but wonder if that's kind of what was a driving force behind it. So in the Steam one, you can only have played 2 hours or under 2 hours of the game, or had owned the game for under 2 weeks, to be eligible for a refund. But I believe they said you can also do DLC so long as it's not in-game items that you unpack, so you can't really get a refund for them. What comes to mind are chests from CS:GO and TF2 and Dota 2 and stuff like that. But yeah, it's very interesting to see what will become of this. Hopefully 2 hours is long enough to find out that a game is broken for most people. I've seen a few things, a few stories before where people have actually gotten refunds for the game, or been offered refunds for the game because of how bad it is, or because of how unfinished it is. I believe a cricket game not recently, maybe a year ago or so, came under the same treatment, where it was like the people who made it would just like rush it out as quickly as they could, and absolutely ruined it. Not that in my personal opinion a cricket game is going to be very fun to begin with, but they definitely could have done a better job from what I've seen. Like, things just messing up all over the place, and for a technical game like that, like cricket, while I don't enjoy the sport itself, you gotta have, like, it's gotta stick to some basic rules, and it's gotta actually be the game of cricket, not just like, it looks like cricket, but none of the rules work because of bugs or whatever. Like, that's just useless. But yeah, people have been offered refunds for stuff like that. I saw another game, an indie game, a while ago that I don't know the name of, or if anyone got refunded for their game, but the dude, like, ran out of funding or something, but continued to make the game. And then right at the end, or right towards the end, when it's getting to this, like, climax of the game, it sort of just goes to a black screen, and then he explains that he didn't have enough money or something, and then without telling anyone prior, or telling the consumers prior, and just add this, like, text, like, ending. It's just like, oh, and this is what happened to the hero, blah blah blah, and it was just completely just a huge cop out. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So it's cases like this, and I believe it's cases like this, and I believe it's stuff like the Australian dealies that really put it forward, and it's probably this whole recent debacle with paid DLC for paid mods for Skyrim in particular, but other games as well. But yeah, interesting stuff. Steam offering refunds for a limited time for every game or for games that you buy, and also pre-orders and DLC. Apparently, I don't know all the details, but pre-orders are a good idea, because, like, well, I guess you shouldn't be pre-ordering games in the first place, is the idea, but because you should wait to see if a game is good before giving people your money. You shouldn't just go, oh, I love this franchise, I'll give them my money, blah blah blah. And I'm a huge hypocrite because I've done it before, and I know I'm going to end up doing it again at some point. and going, but I really need this blah 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 or whatever. To be fair, I haven't actually done this in a while to my memory, but yeah, you shouldn't be pre-ordering games in the first place. What was I trying to say? What was the point I was trying to make? Yeah, so people have been talking about how it's like really great. Now people can pre-order their games and like play them and then give them give them back if they're not happy with it. You know, if they pull an Assassin's Creed Unity or even Witcher 3, I've heard has been pretty buggy. But I'm still excited to play that from what I've seen. And I have a copy, so you know I'm looking forward to it. But you know, I need to play a lot of other games first. As you can see, look, playing it right now, playing these games. Also, I also play games in my leisure time as well. It's not just this. Thank God, I'm not just playing like one game every couple of days, and for an hour or two, and then just like giving up for the rest of the time. But yeah, I need to get through other games at the moment outside of this, and I also need to get through Witcher 1 and 2 specifically. I've been told that you can play it without knowing the story first, but what's the point in that, really? You gotta play as I gotta learn Geralt's story, or whatever his name is. But yeah, I want to know what he's all about. I like that there's lots of free DLC for Witcher 3 already, even if it is just, you know, extra armor set, extra clothes for other characters, and extra hairstyles and beards and whatever else. But yeah, it's very promising, and I mean, it still has a season pass, which really falls under the whole pre-ordering deal as well. Whereas, like, if you let's say you buy a season pass, when the game comes out, right? Because you look at it and you go, shit, I really want this game, and well, I mean, I don't want to miss out on content from this game, so you buy the season pass, and then they come out with DLC that's garbage. Let's pretend that happens. You've wasted your how much is a season pass normally? Like $30 for a real AAA games season pass? I feel like that's what I paid for Borderlands, both Borderlands. I think Bioshock Infinite was less, but it had less stuff. From what I remember off the top of my head, Witches was the same. Just like what am I doing? I think Call of Duty is the same as well, $30. But yeah, I think I remember seeing that on the Witcher thing, where it was like $70 for the game on its own, thanks Australia, or $100 for that and the season pass, but the season pass didn't cost any more on its own. It was just for convenience, I believe. It's like how sometimes you'll see the season pass for just as much as if you bought all the DLCs separate. What? I didn't see that. Whatever. If you just bought all the DLCs separately, and it's like, what is that? What's the point? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe if you, I don't know, maybe it's just a big marketing ploy, and it's like, if you tell people they're getting a good deal, that they'll believe it. It's like those $9.99, you know, things like that, saying things are X dollars and 99 cents to make it seem like it's a whole dollar less, when it's not. It's literally 1 cent less. Sometimes in Australia they'll even go, they'll be so generous as to say 95, so you don't even actually have to pay the whole dollar extra. It'll be like, oh, $9.95, and you really only have to pay $9.95. Not if you say $9.99, you actually have to pay $10 here. There's no 1 cent here. The smallest currency here is 5 cents, and that's just like dirt. That's like people throw them out. Who wants them? People like that's the kind of change that gets thrown into the into like charity things, you know, into money collection things. Not just that, obviously. People are just like, yeah, fuck you, you get like 2 cents or 10 cents. But that's how much people don't get. They'll throw all of that out into other things, and they'll try and put it in any place they can. And I found that a lot of like vending machines and stuff just won't take them anymore. It's just like, no, please, you fill up this machine way too quickly. We don't want your dirt money. No one's ever going to get these in change. And I mean, the vending machines nowadays, you can even just like use your freaking credit card on them. So like, what's the point? Like, money will be gone one day, I think. I mean, no, not anytime soon, but it'll be like everything will just be electronic at one point or another. It'll be like, you know, you fucking Dogecoin or whatever. Why do we have fucking shit memes on our digital cryptocurrencies or whatever they call them? Why is it not fucking Pepe coin, huh? Get that sad frog coin. Anyway, that was those songs. I really hope you enjoyed me fucking flying around and stuff. Was that? What's that like? Oh my goodness gracious. So that's like 8-9 minutes. That's been about. I'll do one more. I'll do one more just because I'm nice. Oh yeah. Also, the reason I skipped the first one because I played the first one in audio surf. And if you want to hear that, song, go and watch that video. Or, I mean, just look up the song. Buy the album. Listen to a lot of Marina and the Diamonds. Not Marini. That's not her name. Marina and the Diamonds. Feel free to look up all of her music and hopefully buy her albums because they're great. Little plug. This is not a sponsored Let's Play. But yeah, this is. I'll do this one more, and that'll be it. I don't want to make it hours and hours long. I don't want to have to cut up a 2-hour video of this. Batman, not too bad because I mean stuff's always happening. But this I'm just like talking over me, flying around a 2D plane, you know, listening to music, which is, you know, granted, it's good music, and I enjoy talking. You know, I've talked. This is probably the most I've ever talked about like anything good ever. I've just been non-stop talking. It's the comic book V. It's my secret to success. I can't talk. This is why I don't talk very much, because I just stumble over my words, just going all over the place. But yeah, I feel like I've improved in the old talking situation. Not that I felt like I had any issues talking. It's just I don't know if this is just me. I mean, when you say that there's 7 billion people on the planet, obviously it's not just you. But well, most times it's not just you. But yeah, I just get so engrossed when I'm playing games that my brain just cannot make any sense of talking as well as playing. So yeah. See? But yeah, it's obviously not just me. I feel like a lot of people do that, and that's got to be a thing with anything that takes up any amount of your attention. I mean, imagine trying to read a book just to yourself in your own head, which is a bit different than this. I mean, like taking fine motor skills or whatever, and brain capacity. But yeah, like, imagine trying to read a book to yourself, or like just concentrate on something and then just have a whole conversation with someone else, or even just like go like this, go and record yourself, like making cohesive sentences, keeping a sentence flow, trying not to go on too many tangents, or if they are, actually have them make sense, have them follow some sort of, you know, structure, while doing this thing that takes up your cognitive capacities. I don't know if that's right. That's probably not right. Just saying words to sound smart. That's what you're doing. Warning, it's time for some more bosses. But yeah, anyway, I probably improved in playing games and talking and stuff. But I'm always open to suggestions in the comments, in the messages, in everything else. So yeah, feel free to message me on here, or you know, on any other site that you may have me on, whether it be in real, like someone I know in real life or not, because comments are always welcome. And I obviously want to improve just like anyone else. And the only way to improve is to get criticism, and to take that criticism and advice on board for so you can improve. I feel like what would really improve this channel in particular would be probably someone else to play with, someone else to not only play with but talk to bounce ideas off, to bounce topics off. So it's not just me sitting here going, oh, blah blah blah, yeah, what do you think about that? Oh, it's still me, it's just me. So what do you think about this, Chris? Oh, you know, it's good because it was my opinion that I just said to myself. But yeah, that's why I feel like that would be a huge improvement. But with my current setup, with my current dealio, I don't feel like that's possible. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely have people, have like singular people here and come in and talk, but I would need more equipment, I suppose. I'd also need to work out how that would work with the programs that I'm currently using. I might have to mix up how I do things, maybe turn the sound off of this program that I use and change it to recording video and audio separately, and maybe put the audio in Audacity, set it up to multiple channels like they do, like they do on professional Let's Players, Game Grumps and, Game Grumps I think have one mic, but, like Game Grumps, if they have two, like, Achievement Hunter, I couldn't think of the name, I was trying to stall for time. I don't know why I just forgot their name. Like Markiplier, he has other people working with him or whatever. But yeah, that will take more time and more effort, but it will be worth it if it makes it the channel better. I also think another thing I could work on is learning how to actually edit things, not just leave the raw just video in there, not just make a video and just put it up on YouTube, which is what I've been doing. I guess I need to learn with only one person. There's not a lot to cut out and have it still make a lot of sense. Like if you're watching the gameplay, like I can't cut to someone else doing the same thing while I'm not talking, because I'm only one person. There's no one else to go to. It's not like, oh, I'm doing something boring so I'm not talking, but this other person is doing this and it's really cool and they're talking about it, or I'm talking about it to them, and there's interaction going on where you don't have to be watching one screen, but you can watch another screen while something else is going on that's more entertaining. But yeah, that would require another, at least one more person, knowledge of editing videos, which is not something I have, which is something I would like to work on, but I don't. I guess you could look up like tutorials or something. I would have to contact someone who already does that maybe, and sort of get a little crash course in it, if I can't find anything online already. But yeah, obviously there's a lot of work to do, but I would like to know maybe what you, the viewers, think are good plans for the future. I've gotten a few comments for what I should play after I'm done with the whole Steam challenge, and that's good. That's what I want to that's what I want to see. I want to see people happy with the games that I'm playing. I mean, technically I don't even have a choice of what game I'm playing next. I just go, well, this is next on the Steam list. Let's fire it up and go. But yeah. I like to hear that people enjoy the games that I'm playing. Like the one that was mentioned was more Alice, which was a good game. I mean, once I actually once I figured out all the weird lagging issues, it was like perfect. It was fine. It's a good, it's a game that really held up over time, and I'd be happy to play it again after I'm done here, or while I'm doing this as a separate venture. That'd be good. It'd be fun. But yeah, this is the kind of thing I want. I want to know what I could be doing better, what you would like to see in the future. I just thought of another thing that I could be doing, just so you don't have to, listen to the comments, or tell it to me personally if you don't want to. I got a someone said to me recently that I should also have a face cam or something like that, just to add something extra, not extra, not more than anyone else, because pretty much everyone does this now, but that would be what I would want, just to add the extra element to be closer to on par with other people. I know I need to upgrade all sorts of equipment and things like that. Get proper recording program, get proper this and that. Get a real microphone that isn't just for talking to other people in games. Like getting an actual desk mic or something like that has a proper pop filter and this and that, and I would love to soundproof this whole room, but that's not a reality. I don't think. Not in a rented property. I don't think I can put stuff up on the walls, and those huge foam sheets and stuff like that. I don't know how expensive that would be as well. And as I don't have any income, that would be a wall that I need to get over. But yeah, that's that. I guess that's just me being open with quite a lot actually, ideas of what I think I need to improve on. But yeah, as I said, I want to hear some feedback. So yeah, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe for more content like this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the future. Peace.